Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Susan Diamond Paints. This is your spoiler warning. This is day 2, Chart to Art, Diamond Art Studio UK. Ghost doing stuff by the Teeny Weeny Cross Stitch. This is your spoiler warning. So if you don't want to watch this, go on to your next video. Okay, so we have the next 10 by 10 square. I have the check mark done first. I'm just going to pour a few of these in here. Okay, so the top row, it is 3. We skip 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we do 1 right here. And we go underneath and do 1. And then we come over diagonally and we'll do 1 right here. 1 right here. And then we come over again diagonally, but we do 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then we do a diagonal again, but we just do 2, so that's 1 and then 2, and that is the check mark. I'm going to highlight my symbols so I know that they're done. Okay, we are going to do the, let's see, now Y next. I'm going to do my Y's. So I'll put my check mark right here. Okay. Y's. 9 but 4. So if I just keep 4 here. Okay. Well, we have, we're skipping down 3 rows. It's the 4th row. So 1, 2, 3 is 4th row. And we're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 more underneath will make 4. So that is our 4. Okay. And I'll put this one right back up. Highlight these. Check it off. Alright, we are going to do, that's the bow tie right there. Let me do those. Bow tie. Okay, so the bow tie. Alright, so at the top we have 1 right here. And then we skip 1 and do 1. Skip 1, do 1. And then we have 1 underneath it, right here. And 1 right here. Then we have 1 underneath that one. So we have just 1 right here. And then we have 1 and 2 right here. Come on. 1, 2. Okay, and then we have 1 there, and then we do 2 again. 1, 2. And then we do 1 more underneath that. And then we do 1, 2. And I'm still off. How do I get off? Alright, so 1 goes right here, and then 2, and you do 1, and then 2, and then you do 1, and then you do 2, and then you do 1, and 2, and 1. 1. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, which symbol I was on. That's what happened. Okay, so that's all the bow ties. Let me highlight these. Check them off. Okay. Next symbol is 2. And fill the bow ties in. Come on. Got a little extra in there. 2. Pour these out. Okay. Alright, so we'll come up here. We're gonna fill all these in right here with the number 2. So just 2 all the way down. And then it's 3 down. And then we'll put this one right here, so that's that 2. And then come down and do 1, and then 2. And then we do 2 underneath, so we'll do 1, and then 2 right there. And we skip 1, and we do 1 right there. And then we're going to come back up because we have some on this side. 2 right here. And then we skip 1, and we go 2 right here. And that's all of the 2s. So I'll just fill these in. Alright, we're going to do the diamond next. I'll get that highlighted. They're all 2s. Diamond is next. Find that symbol right there. Let's see how many we got right here. Alright, so I'm going to do 1 right here. And then we're going to go diagonal right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we skip and do diagonal here. And we go 1, 2, and then we have 1 right here. And that's all the diamonds. So let me fill these in. Check that off. Okay. I have a open slash, I guess you could say. I only have 3, so let me get these 3. Oops, too many. Alright, they're going to go right here, the bottom. 1 right there. And 1 right here. And then 1 right here. And that's that color. Then I have 1 Y. So you get that Y. Take it out of the pot. Fill those in. Okay, Y. Which I'm just going to dig out the pot. Take it out of this side. It's only 1, so it goes right there. That's the Y. Now we're in the second group of colors. Flip that out there. Up here. Alright, so I need to do the wavy symbol. That blue color again. Not that many, but that's okay. Alright, so let me highlight my Y. Check it off, and then get my wavy symbol. Alright, so it's just going to fill this section in right here. So we're going to start at the top. We're just filling this in right here. All of these. And then on this row, it's going to fill all this in. So all this is getting filled in with this color. So we're just going to fill it in. Now we're just going to fill these right here in. Flip it over. Okay. just fill these right here in with this color. And that's all that color right there. So I'm going to highlight all of these. All these are filled in. Okay. And then I'm going to search for the number, the $sign. That's next. Which we know is white. Put all these in here. Come on. Oh man, just spilled in my lap. Great. It's like I don't want to waste these colors because I want to use some of these again. These are some really pretty colors. I'm hoping that I have. But what my goal is, as I'm working on all this, is any of my AB special drills I'm going to save to try to use in my Marvel. No, it's a Marvel DC Comic pictures. Alright, number sign. Alright, that's the white. So we're going to fill those in. Shake that about. Alright, so this is going to go up right here. This is my, just going to get them separated. So this is my 10 mark right there. So we're going to go one there, one here, then it becomes 2, and then it goes all the way. We're just going to fill it all the way up. So I'm just going to go ahead and create that border so I know that this is my stopping point right here, all the way up, and then we're just going to fill these in with white right here. Fill these in. And they're right there. Okay, so that's that 10 square. So the next square for tomorrow is what you'll see next, and I think it's the 9 square one. So there you go. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all again in the next one. Y'all have a great one. Bye.